Time to check in once again in Picayune for our Celebrate City series. News 25's Chief Meteorologist Rob Knight is live from Paul's Pastries with Lindsay Ward, who works for Picayune's Economic Development as Public Relations. How's it going, Rob?
Hey, good morning, Ansley, and thank you so much. You know, I'm seeing you in the corner of my eye. I'm seeing you doing a little bit of this as well. You've got the vibe going with the music in the background, eh?
It's a great way to start off this nice little Tuesday after yesterday's bad weather.
Well,
Really is.
Thank you very much for joining us. This is Lindsay Ward and we talked about this, so I'm going to let you finish this up.
Director of Economic Development for Pearl River County.
Holy cow! Does that fit on? Does that fit on a business card?
Thankfully it does.
Okay,
Thankfully it does.
Great.
Yeah,
we had a couple of glitches, but I'm glad we got them resolved, and we're going to have a little conversation with you as well.
Yeah.
So, Lindsay, one of the fun parts about doing this, with Grant this morning, Grant Chicazola is over here with us this morning in the beautiful Picayune area. Mm-hmm. One of the fun things about this is that I get to learn so much about the area we're showcasing, about the businesses and various businesses that come along and talk to us as well. Talk to us about the Economical Development Center.
No, it's definitely unique. So we're very fortunate here in Pearl River County because a lot of people don't even know. So our county is the fourth largest county in the state of Mississippi by land area. And so, with us located right here along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, people often forget, both Picayune and Poplarville, how fortunate we are to be so large and in such, connected to such a large metro area. So we're home to some very significant industries. We have businesses that are related to the Department of Defense. We have beautiful commercial industries here like Paul's Pastry that people come from all over the United States, probably the world, to shop at. And then, we also have other businesses that range from anything like Heritage Plastics in the polymers industry to anything from the dredging to the water, from the blue economy. And so we're very unique in the fact that we have a lot of different industries that support a lot of different types of clusters.
So, from what I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it basically sounds like you guys dabble in every industry down here.
We really do. We really do. And we're fortunate that way because, it's that old saying, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. And so we're very fortunate to where we have a good, diverse base for our jobs and our local economy. And so that helps us support everything else. It really does. It's a rising tide kind of situation. And so we're very fortunate in that matter.
Okay. Well, how long have you been with them?
I've been with the Economic Development Group now for 3 years. Previously, I was with another regional group here in South Mississippi for about 5 years. But so since I've been with them, we've really taken a strategic focus more towards what we like to call site development, to where we focus on essentially creating sites to recruit new industry to. Because if we like to say if you don't have the product on the shelf to recruit a new business or a new industry, you can't bring them to the community. And, we've been blessed here, especially in Picayune and in Pearl River County in general, that, we sold out of a lot of our industrial property. So if you don't have, available property to recruit those new industry to, you won't be able to get them here and create those new jobs. And so that really has been one of my primary focuses is that type of site development.
Wow. And, talking to the chamber, Lacey earlier, she mentioned some of the industrial areas in the local community as well. How much have you seen this area grow? Now, you said you've been with Economical Development Center for 3 years, but were you here before that as well?
So the group I was with, it's actually, we talk about the tongue twisters. I think everywhere I look, if it's not, 1,000 syllables, is it worth it? I was with the Southern Mississippi Planning and Development District previously, SMPDD for short.
Wait, hold up a minute. Wait. Just say that a little slower this time.
Southern Mississippi Planning and Development District.
Okay, that's not too bad. You said it really fast the first time.
I can be one of those auctioneers if I wanted it to. But so I actually did economic development for the southeastern 15 counties before then. And what's really unique, I think, about our area is when you look at how much growth we've had, especially if you look at the last census, which happens every 10 years, from 2010 to 2020, Picayune alone grew over 10%, which is huge by people. And so making sure we have the job base, making sure we have the businesses that support that kind of job growth is really one of my concerns, because I want to make sure we have that type of living wage where people only have to work one job to support their family. And so that's the types of careers and types of jobs I'm working on recruiting.
You know, when I was doing research about the local area, it said the 2020 census, it logged 11,888. So roughly 10 years, it's grown about 1,300 people.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, exactly. And so it was just under 10,000, or it was just around 10,000 for the last one.
Well, I want to say this. Thank you very much. You've definitely enlightened me, and I'm sure you've enlightened our viewers as well as to everything, not everything, but a lot that your job encompasses. But a little bit of advice. Shorten that thing down. Make it an acronym or something.
No, it really is fun, and we're very fortunate here in Picayune. It really is it's a beautiful environment. It's a family environment. You know, if you haven't come, please come visit us. We're very fortunate because partners like you guys, and you know, we're getting to work together with all of our partnerships, our legislative from the state down, from the governor's office. So we're very fortunate here in Picayune and Pearl River County.
Outstanding. I love being over here. This is fun. And I'm sad to say and ashamed to say, it's my first time over here in Picayune area.
Not your last.
Definitely not my last. Yeah, this is the first time that I've seen the monstrosity that is Paul's Pastry Shop. This is no small operation by any means.
Well, you can get the desserts, you can get lunch. What else do you need? I mean, you can get beautiful coffee here at Paul's Pastry. Do you need anything else? I mean,
You said it. It's all right here. We're going to cut out here, but thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Ron.
Folks, Grant Chickazola, myself, live in Picayune at Paul's Pastry Shop for News 25.